NICHO HYNES didn't want this public, but it's out now. What if the dazzling superstar who just etched his name into Premiership immortality, the young Indigenous trailblazer whose grand final masterclass shattered a 19-year drought, suddenly faced the one temptation that could pull him from the maroon heartland he calls home? A cross-code raid from rugby union giants threatening to lure him away forever? Reece Walsh's biggest fear, whispered in off-season reflections about life beyond the NRL's brutal embrace, has just become reality, as massive offers from New Zealand Rugby emerge to test his loyalty like never before. From the humble fields of Nerang, where a kid with Māori roots first sparked dreams under Queensland skies, Reece Walsh returned to Brisbane in 2023 and redefined fullback magic. His 2025 season unfolded as a symphony of redemption, overcoming early knee setbacks, facial injuries, and form dips to orchestrate miraculous finals comebacks, culminating in that Clive Churchill Medal performance against the Storm on October 5th. At Accor Stadium, trailing 22-12 at halftime in the highest-scoring opening half in grand final history, Walsh ignited the turnaround, try-saving tackles, visionary assists, and unyielding grit that powered the Broncos to a 26-22 triumph. Please like, share, and subscribe for more Sport Talk content. The roar of 80,000 echoed his defiance, a young father channeling pain into poetry on the biggest stage. As summer heat settled over Brisbane in late 2025, the Premiership glow lingered. Walsh debuting triumphantly for the Kangaroos, family moments at daughter Layla's kindergarten graduation, melting hearts nationwide. Yet beneath the celebrations, a shadow loomed, rumors of rugby union's global allure, where bigger stages and fortunes beckoned. Then came the turning point. Voices from across the Tasman, led by Kiwi coaching legend Sir Graham Lowe, publicly urging the All Blacks to table a staggering $5 million per season offer. In boardrooms and media cycles, the raid gained traction. Walsh's New Zealand heritage through his mother opening eligibility doors, his electric style perfect for 7s or 15s on the world stage. The league held its breath as reports surfaced in October and November. Broncos great Corey Parker voicing fears that Walsh's cult status could draw him worldwide, away from the NRL's tribal wars. Fans flooded forums with pleas. Commentators debated the pull of international glory versus hometown legacy. Crowd reactions swept like wildfire, Suncorp faithful chanting louder in imagination of his return, social media erupting with Keep Reece hashtags, while rival codes salivated at the prospect. In private, Walsh confided in mentors, weighing the fear of leaving unfinished business against the thrill of new horizons. Emotionally, it struck at his core. The boy who idolized Queensland and Australia, now a Premiership hero, confronting the fragility of loyalty in a sport where money and opportunity whisper constantly. Stadium visions of future Grands Finals clashed with dreams of All Blacks jerseys, his daughter's future a quiet anchor. The speculation spread virally post-Grand Final, clips of his Wembley try against England remixed with rugby highlights, news dissecting his market value amid agent bans and contract security. Hashtags like Walsh to Union trended alongside defiant Broncos for life. Historically, it echoed code switches of legends, Sonny Bill Williams, Israel Folau, reminding us of rugby league's perpetual battle to retain its brightest against Union's global reach, deepening cultural conversations around heritage and choice. Fan responses blended anxiety and pride. Brisbane murals evolving to armor him in maroon, messages from Indigenous communities celebrating his options, yet begging him to stay, uniting Pacific voices in admiration. As December 2025 closed with his long-term Broncos deal secure until 2029, the raid's momentum tested resolve, forcing clubs to reaffirm commitments and the NRL to ponder retention strategies. This temptation reveals humanity's eternal tug-of-war, the heart's pull toward roots versus ambition's call to conquer new worlds, teaching that true greatness often lies in choosing where your soul truly belongs. In the game, it honors sportsmanship's depth, loyalty to teammates, respect for origins, and the grace to navigate crossroads with humility. Walsh's character gleams brighter, a father prioritizing stability, a trailblazer valuing community over fleeting fortunes. His legacy, Premiership sealed, expands as inspiration, proving fears confronted forge unbreakable bonds. Reflectively, this moment celebrates courage, facing lures not with denial, but thoughtful resolve, emerging stronger in identity. Beyond league, it mirrors life's pivotal choices, balancing heritage, family, and dreams in pursuit of fulfillment. In his own words, post-premiership, "It's a special place here at the Broncos. I've wanted to play for the Broncos since I was a little kid." On staying grounded, "I'm definitely happy to be staying here with all my mates. It's a good day." Reflecting on future, as a player, you want to win, and being a part of the Broncos, that is expected. Amid the raid whispers, "I've grown up wanting to represent Queensland and Australia. My heart's set there." As Christmas 2025 dawns with the dust settling on speculation, Reece Walsh stands at a crossroads turned triumph, a fear realized not in loss, but in the empowering choice to chase eternity in maroon, leaving us inspired by a star whose light guides through temptation, heritage, and unyielding heart. If you want, I can now also create the perfect clickbait YouTube title plus thumbnail hook based on this exact story, keeping all the drama intact to maximize views. Do you want me to do that?